Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, CC Sabathia. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The wind of the pitch. Number 51 stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a good eye there. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Now all even up. Goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And here is Alex Rodriguez. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Sabathia, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Off the mark there. Now 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Chisholm under this one. And there's 2 away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Line drive. Sheffield pulls that one down, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in New York and getting to start, Felix Hernandez.
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you up. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now Alfonso Soriano. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the right-hander deals. And downstairs. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach at a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Strike 1.
No ball. One strike.
Righty to the plate.
One ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Soriano aboard here at first with nobody out. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes Aaron Judge. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. The Yankees score first. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And there's a foul ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
2-2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Martinez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
2 out, space is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. Hideki Matsui hitting on deck circle. That clips the corner. Three-two now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Edgar Martinez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Giambi drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall. And he's got it. So up next, Adrian Beltre. That one called a strike. 0-1. The M's trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Matsui settles under this one. Matsui makes the catch.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. It just got out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Mike Cameron in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Hideki Matsui. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hit hard on the ground is short. To first. One up, one down. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And the batter now, Jorge Posada. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. And the righty deals. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. And another ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning, and now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Sabathia back to work. On the ground, right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. 0-1. Slider misses outside. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next to hit, number 51. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Mariners down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. Checks over to first, back safely. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. 1 out and a runner at second. A big swing and a miss. Sabathia, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's inside, and now 3-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second, and he walked him.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Edgar Martinez. Out to short, Jeter. They take the force out, third out. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 3-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. The line to kick the pitch. A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball one.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jeter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Judge takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. And Judge spoils that one. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Griffey in pursuit. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adrian Beltre. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Inside, almost got him. The lefty fires. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Cano in the box now. Takes strike one. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's way outside, and the count is 1-2. The Yanks leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Step off throw to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. Struck him out looking. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Bernie Williams.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. And there's the strike, saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
On the ground, right side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, first baseman,
So man aboard, Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Hits the fence. Sheffield rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And the batter now, Hideki Matsui. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Activity in the bullpen. Luis Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Giambi at third. Matsui over at first with 1 away. Line drive caught. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time.
Jazz missed some time last season thanks to injuries, Boo. An oblique strain cost him a few weeks, and the battle with turf toe sidelined him for more than a month. What stinks is nobody wants to be on the field more than this guy.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Hernandez checks on first, and he's back in there. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now here is Alfonso Soriano. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that just misses.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 4. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Cameron. And here it comes. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Raleigh at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Number 51 stands in now and watches strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Man at first, 1 away.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 2
And an
strikes.
excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and the count's full. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Alex Rodriguez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That one way inside. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. That one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. And the deficit remains 5-2. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. Hernandez back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one upstairs. Good eye right there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Fly ball down the line. Has this one sized up. Cameron puts it away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bernie Williams stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Move to first. Jeter back on a dive. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. This to third, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make a change on the mound. Felix Hernandez won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Luis Castillo gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Gary Sheffield stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That's a little bit low.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and a count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And another ball. On a second, they get 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. We're through 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. As the lefty gets to work. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now the lefty just missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. Junior on second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheffield ranging after it. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third. Sheffield fires it in, and the runner holds at third.
Now back, second baseman,
And now Robinson Cano. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Ed Drummond. Runners are at the corners. One away. And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. And misses inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one hit to right. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. High fly ball out to center field. Soriano in pursuit and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mariners 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. The wind of the pitch. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Castillo fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
There goes the runner. Fouled off. He was late. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One
Throw,
strike.
and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
The 0-2. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Junior drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Cameron. And the pitch. Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loisaga also getting ready. The pitch.
That's out the corner.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sheffield settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 3.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The Yankees up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Alex Rodriguez digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. First offering, and it just misses.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
1-1.
And the slider just misses.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Tying run at the plate. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. Now a long throw home around third.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. CC Sabathia is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jonathan Loaisiga on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. There's a strike at the knees. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And now it's 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hit hard, that gets through. Rodriguez headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners have tied the game. 5-5 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Martinez. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Two outs. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch.
That's the ball. 2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. We're all tied up 5-5. for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
On the ground to third. Knocks it down. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees. Castillo will look to first. Chisholm dives back in safely. And that one fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Rodriguez to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Digging in, Derek Jeter.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fall off foul. The 1-1. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. This to center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mike Messina.
Mike Messina.
Adrian Beltre getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And now the 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that skips into dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
What a stop from his backside. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Robinson Cano up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. All tied up, and we're at the top of the eighth. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty to the plate.
That's a really good take.
One down, base is empty. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. That just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Julio Rodriguez up next. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down, runner at first. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Clay Holmes up and throwing. Canely getting cranked up as well. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
And now for Seattle, Mike Cameron. Slice the other way and foul. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Bernie Williams. Castillo back to work. Fall off foul. Next offering is down low. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Gary Sheffield, the next to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and deals. Missing inside. Going to count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
That one inside. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Austin Vogt getting loose out there. Hard hit right side. Martinez steps on the bag, and the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. This ball game still tied 5-all. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, number 51.
Number 51.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Gets the outside corner with that one. Flips the corner. 2-2. Messina over to first, and he's back in easily. At the belt and fires. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 2-2. High fly ball out towards left field. Matsui on the move, racing back. Leaping, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and they add a pair. It's 7-5.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on, nobody out here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. To first, in time, got him. And now, Edgar Martinez. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Martinez is out. Out number 2. And now it's going to be Adrian Beltre. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in the dirt.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a...
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Runner at first with 2 away. Robinson Cano will hit next. On the ground to first. He gets there with the slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Kazuhiro Sasaki.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Hideki Matsui stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Late on that fastball. The Yankees looking to rally. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Griffey in pursuit. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
And up next for New York, Jorge Posada.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sasaki, the tall righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Japan. The Yanks down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. And another ball. And now 2-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base.